Good afternoon. This is the 2 p.m. news. Hong Kong and Shanghai linked up their stock market exchange for a week. However, as Vegas reports, response from the investors in the two cities couldn't be more different. Vegas, can you please explain the reason of the lukewarm response from mainland investors to the scheme?
The market participants know that the lukewarm response to the scheme is mainly due to the huge valuation difference between the two markets has disappeared already. The short-term average opportunities are absent. Besides, the threshold of 500,000 yuan assets and the mainland investors are not yet familiar with the institutional Hong Kong stock market, also made the scheme to become less attractive.
By observing the situation of this week, can we now decide whether the Shanghai Stock Connect has made a success or failure?
Based on the trading volume, the Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect is in a red hot situation. The scheme will be succeed or not may not be measured by a week or a month. Its value may require 2 to 3 years or longer to be verified.
Investors should pay attention to the Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect is open for business and decide whether or not to take on the risk of the price fluctuation of A shares during the time when Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect is not trading.
Up to the 5th trading day on November 21, the turnover of investing in A-shares in the Shanghai Stock Exchange recorded 29.1 billion won in total, with over 500,000 transactions, while the total turnover was only 3.87 billion won through the Hong Kong stock market, making more than 90,000 transactions. It shows a lukewarm response to the scheme by mainland investors. Financial Secretary Johnson has commented in a blog post that it's not necessarily bad news of mainland investors have now rushed to buy the Hong Kong stocks. He said people need time to familiarize with stocks newly available to them, and what's most important now is to ensure its smooth operation and effective implementation of risk control and regulatory measures. Financial analyst Clement Spoon explains the risk involved in this scheme that both Hong Kong and mainland investors are not familiar with the other-sized companies, and therefore it's not easy to gain profit or to prevent loss when buying the stocks through this scheme. This also explains why there is a cold response to the investors in this scheme. Financial journalist Bonnie Chan believes one of the problems for the Stock Connect is a lack of information for the stocks.
First of all, I think the challenge will be to understand the understand the A-share market, and then secondly, to assess the source of information of the A-share market, and particularly is because we know that after all, with social media and the internet, there are a lot of information available in the market.
The Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect will only operate on days when both markets are open and when banks in both markets are open in the corresponding settlement days, while the investors should pay attention to the risk of price fluctuations in A-shares during the time when the Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect is not for trading.
This is the end of the 2 p.m. news. See you.